Hello everyone, this is Kathleen. I'm really happy to be here today to show you this latest journal. This is called The Florist's Daughter, and yeah, she's kind of another concept journal, sort of. I I was inspired by this book actually because it's a book called The Florist's Daughter, and I just kind of started thinking about that. I really love green and blue together. I think those are my favorite colors. My favorite color is green, but when you put it together with blue, I just gush over it. I really like green and blue together. Anyway, so I really loved the book, and so I just started thinking about what a journal about the florist's daughter would be. And then I went looking for stuff, and I found this pretty sorry ribbon, and I found this image at the graphics fairy. So let me just take the bow off. I have this little charm dangle on it, and then this is sorry silk, plenty of ribbon to tie it up. And so I kind of was going for a 1920s vibe, and yeah, that look, like Paper Moon and the movie Paper Moon. And so yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. Here's the back. It's 8.5 by 5.5. It has a 1.25-inch spine, 2 signatures, and it is stuffed. It has 108 pages. It has 25 pockets and tucks and 40 pieces of ephemera. So let me just show you quickly. I have done this kind of large library pocket with a time card and some music paper and stamping and gesso, and I scrunched that up, and yeah, and then I have these funny little pieces of ephemera, molasses cake, because I would imagine a daughter in the 1920s was, could cook as well as whatever else she might be doing. And I've got this little flap tag and some embossing here. And I just really love this paper. There's a pocket here with some ephemera. The 1938 desk calendar that I have. I'm so glad there's plenty of those sheets left. Some writing paper. I've done a lot of this kind of stamping throughout the book. Here's just a check. This is from 1926, a hardware store. And this is a library card catalog card. Yeah, the amazing results of positive thinking. Ledger. This is from a craft magazine, and I've done some napkin decoupage. I've done a lot of hand dyeing of the papers in this. It's what's taken me so long. I haven't posted a video because I've been working on all of this. Some washi tape and a sticker. This is some vintage onion skin. So much fun to write on. Some embossing here. I hope you can see that. I'm losing my light today, but I didn't want to go another day without filming. So this is that old computer pin draft paper. Some stationery. Washi tape, some lace. I put these this collage paper together with images from the graphics fairy. I don't have, I'm not really a graphics designer, so I don't have Photoshop or any of those. I just use the document you know, and kind of layer things. That's why I love the images from the Graphics Fairy, because they're prepared already for that at the premium site. And yeah, it's just kind of a lot of fun. Here is some little to be thankful for, be grateful for. Here's another part of that check, and just a little tourist card. This is someone's notes from, I don't know, some kind of computer. Here is vintage note paper that I had hand dyed, and it fits in this little triple pocket. Some more little pieces of ephemera. This is a vintage cigarette card, protecting blooms, and another card catalog card, song for Sarah. I didn't give this florist daughter a name. I'll let, you know, whoever owns the book, they can name it if they want. Some more of this pretty hand-dyed paper. This is a pull-out, and it has a tuck spot here. Vintage note paper. And this side is also able to be journaled. More stamping. It's an altered guest check. And this is one of the tags that we made together the other day. There's a little pocket here too. The sticker. And this is if the florist daughter were all dressed up, ready to go out on the town, maybe dance to some jazz. This is, okay, this clip just goes over this page. There's a lot going on here. This is some really pretty vintage stationery. This pretty blue avocado dyed paper. Excuse me. So that fits over there like that. And then there's this altered envelope. And inside it has just what I was mimicking a catalog page, but you can journal on the back. It's not authentic, it's a facsimile. And I just tucked that in here. And that fits over here. And then I have made this little seed packet from this image. Yeah, so that's here. And then on this side, it all tucks together like that. And another old thank you note. And so that all just clips together with one of these little bent pins. And on this side, this is a vintage letter to Robert Reedy. He is in New Hampshire, Hanover. I think that might be Dartmouth. I can't remember. Anyway, so I made this little tuck spot. Here's one of my embossed index cards, and Florist. There is, on the Graphics Fairy premium site, there is a Florist bundle. It's in London, and I used some of those images in this journal. This is another embossed tuck, side tuck, and just has this vintage receipt paper, and this is another, I think this is from that Florist bundle on the Graphics Fairy site. I will put a link if you happen to be a member. It's a membership site. That's more stamping. But the Graphics Fairy, they have a whole bunch of free images on their blog site, just at thegraphicsfairy.com. Yeah, so here is a flip, one of those page over flips, and a little greeting card. I've done some water damage, and yeah, side pocket. This is a vintage postcard, some flowers, and just a vintage notepad, paper. This is some vintage scientific paper, and it's got some ribbon through there and some stickers. This is also a little tuck with this lace here on the side. This is another trying to mimic a news clipping, and this was in that clipping, or the bundle from the Graphics Fairy. Yeah, ladies, do you love flowers? Fun. And I just made that one of those simple fancy folds, and then I got that tucked in here. There it goes. And then there's a side pocket here as well. And I have one of my crayon rubbing cards. And this, you can see, has some texture with the embossing. More napkin decoupage. And then this is just another little clip. It flips out, and there's just a little journaling paper there, and a little journal card. It's got some gold foil and another image. And then I just have that put together here with that clip, and another vintage postcard. This is really beautiful. It's really old. It's starting to crack. Here's another flip out. This is just a little image journaling card and a vintage Rolodex card. Just slides under there with that Tim Holtz paper clip, and more stamping there. And finally, this pretty pocket came from Raindrop Lila. I had that left over from the other journals that I did, and this is a page from a vintage telephone, like yellow pages or the white pages, anyway. Yeah, so that fits here. And then here's the back. There's the back, and that's the Florist's Daughter. I'm going to list her on my Etsy. Thanks so much for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. And I've got another project on the desk, so I will see you again with more videos. Thanks so much for spending your time with me. We'll see you again.